Hi, I'm Hazel, and today we're taking a look at the Battle Pet sources and content that are coming in the Battle for Azeroth launch. This video has been sponsored by Wowhead, my top resource for both WoW news and answers. There's a link to their BfA Battle Pet overview in the description. The first thing that you can get started on right away as you level is capturing the various wild pets of BfA. The wildlife is a lot of crabs, birds, and frogs with a few miscellaneous creatures, but most of it is very natural and relaxing. Except for the glutted breeder, that one is neither. You can track your wild pet collecting progress with the new Battle Safari achievement, and when you've got them all, you'll be rewarded with the new Dreadtick Leecher. Congratulations. I personally like to start by grabbing the first one of everything that I see for the achievement, and then farming around for rares and better breeds later on. Don't forget that if you can't find a rare or you're just really done with looking, there's always upgrade stones. As you're leveling, you may notice some animal-themed quests rewarding you with polished pet charms. That's the new battle pet currency, and they continue to be an account-bound item that goes into your bags. Your old pet charms will have converted to shiny pet charms in 8.0, and those can only be used for Legion and older pets and toys. For the rest of this video, when I say pet charms, I mean the polished ones. Not only will some one-time quests reward them, you can also find them as loot on rare animal-themed mobs such as Poacher Zane located here in Stormsong Valley, and the Cottontail Matron in Drustvar, and potentially more. Those drop 10 charms apiece and are lootable only once per character, so a pretty minor source of charms. At 120, your biggest source of pet charms will once again be Pet Battle World quests. Not every quest will give you charms, but there are more quests to go around than there were in Legion. At most times, there will be 3 quests across Kul Tiras and another 3 across Zandalar, all doable regardless of your faction. They also have a more staggered rotation, so you may find quests up in the evening that aren't up in the morning, for example. So that's how you get polished pet charms, but where do you spend them? There's a good question. This time around, there are 6 different pet charm vendors to find, one in each zone, with a variety of loot scattered unevenly across them. On top of that, all of the reputation pets are sold for pet charms too, and those can be found on the relevant emissary vendor. A couple of notes about the 6 main pet vendors: the pets are all cageable, so if a pet that you like is only on an opposite faction vendor, you can keep an eye on the auction house and maybe pick it up there. Another thing, this footage and info is from beta, and on beta there were some pretty huge discrepancies between what the pet journal says should be on the vendor and what the vendors actually had in terms of both price and stock. In the Horrid city of Dazar'Alor, you can find Happy Holaua located here at 5732 in the Atal'Dazor temple on a fairly low level. The areas of the capital city vendors are pretty cute with pet bowls, toys, and the raptor plushie from the Blizzard Gear Store. On the vendor are 2 toys, the Pocket Pet Portal allowing you to expand your collection slots to 1500, and either 5 or 7 pets to purchase depending on who you believe. Happy Holaua does not have a faction, and currently on beta, Alliance characters can shop there. The surrounding NPCs won't attack you, but the guards on the way in will, so avoid the big scary voodoo dudes. Next door, there's a pet supplies NPC that is also faction neutral. You can buy basic upgrade stones, mystery bags, or pet bandages here. The ultimate battle training stones go for 60 charms apiece, up from the 45 charms that we paid in Legion. In Boralus, we have Dana Pull at 5146 in the Hook Point area. He offers supplies too, and pug costumes, but no pets. However, in the pet journal there are 2 pets listed for pet charms from him, the Mechanical Prairie Dog and the Great Winged Macaw for 75 and 50 charms respectively. The shop also features a variety of dogs that you can pet, mirroring the Crazy Cat Lady house also found in Boralus. In Stormsong Valley, Alliance players will find Madeline Netley here at 3267. She offers both of the toys, the pocket portal, and a selection of pets. The Abyssal Eel pet is exclusive to this vendor. In Voldun, Horde can talk to Jenoh here at 3059. He sells a Voldun rep toy for gold and 4 pets for charms. In Drustvar, Nigel Rifthold can be found here at 5124. He is listed in the journal as a vendor selling a piglet, frog, spider, smoochums, and the frenzied Cottontail, but the NPC himself doesn't seem interested in selling anything. That could be a beta issue, or there could be more prerequisite quests to find. Speaking of prerequisite quests, in Nazmir, Horde players can shop from the Shoak vendor, but they'll have to rescue him first. To begin, find Kajosh at 5537 and complete his quest to rescue Shoak from the nearby Blood Troll camp. After turning it in, you can find Shoak safe at camp over at 6742. He offers frogs, a larva, and the pet journal claims that you can get the Accursed Hexer for 500 polished pet charms. The rep vendors we mentioned earlier have battle pets to purchase at revered reputation with the relevant faction. The Champions of Azeroth and Tortolan Seekers are available to both sides, but for the rest you'll need either an opposite faction alt or just keep an eye on the auction house for caged rep pets. Purchasing all of the pets for pet charms will currently run you approximately 5,000 pet charms, give or take 100 or 2. As I said, beta prices are a little inconsistent. add in the pocket portal and the toys, and you're looking at 6,750-ish charms to get all of the launch BfA Pet collectibles. Assuming an income of 10 charms per day, you can expect to have everything in a little under 2 years, which is the rough length of an expansion, look at that! The sheer volume of pet charms needed to get everything means that if you do farm them with alts and finish early, you should be able to make some decent gold by buying extra pets to sell. There's such a variety of cageable pets for pet charms that it'll take some real doing to saturate the market. Outside of pet charms, there's plenty of other fun ways to collect pets. Like spending gold, for 100,000 gold, stop by your faction's gold sync vendor and pick up a lost Platysaur. Look at him, that's worth it, come on. Alliance will want to see Tricky Nick located at 5747 in Boralus, and be careful, he's in hostile territory. Horde will go to Talutu at 4887 in the Bazaar of Atal'Dazor. That's not hostile territory at all. See, Blizzard favors Horde. I'm kidding. Seriously though, it's safe to AFK at the Horde one. Another pet collecting hotspot will be the updated Arathi Highlands. 9 different pets will drop from specific rares in the new Arathi Highlands of BfA. Warfronts will cause possession of the zone to flip between Alliance and Horde, but anybody can enter and farm. If your faction has it, you'll have a quick access portal to get out there. If your faction does not have it, you'll need to watch your back because you'll be PvP flagged whether you're in war mode or not. Maybe just wait for it to flip. Island expeditions will be high in your list of activities, with 28 different pets coming from there. That's a big percentage of the new BfA pets, and while they do seem cageable, it won't hurt to get in there and pick up some for yourself. There are 7 pets to be had from professions, 4 from alchemy, the enchanted tiki mask from enchanting, and another 2 from archaeology. All are cageable, so no sweat if you're not into those professions. At least 4 pets will come directly from quests. Poda and the Guardian Cobra Hatchling are Voldun quest rewards, Tap Tap is from a Drustvar quest that pops up after killing a rare spooky pig, while Dart's quest is in Nazmir. Now, the Dart quest is Horde only, and he is the only one of these flagged as not cageable, so you may actually need a Horde character to get him. It's not my favorite fact, and it might change because of beta, but it's good to know. With all of the new pets, many of us will be working towards the new meta achievements added in the 8.0 pre-patch. Collect 800 unique pets for Rooter, 1000 for Hearthy, and if you collect 400 toys, you'll be the proud owner of your very own Brutus. If you'd like to own your own Francois, you'll want to stop by his NPC located here at 5331 in Tiragarde Sound. Supposedly, he'll only talk to you if you have 1,000,000 gold in your pockets, at which point he gives you an egg that teaches the pet to you. On beta, this was buggy and inconsistent, often awarding the pet to players with less than 1,000,000 gold, so we'll see what the final amount works out to be. Note that he won't take your gold, you don't need to spend it, he just needs to see you holding it to offer a dialogue option and give you the pet. Our last pet source is a fun secret pet that you can sort of create in Drustvar. Find and loot these 3 Witchly chests in order, and then combine the items with the incantation to create the Wicker Pup pet. Screenshot this incredibly handy infographic featuring locations and coordinates, and you'll have it done in a jiffy. The last new pet achievement with a thing that you get in the BfA launch is the battle on Zandalar and Kul Tiras for the laser pointer toy. Complete 20 pet battle world quests using teams of fully level 25 pets to finish off that one. That's an important distinction, because in BfA, the world quest tamers will scale to the level of your highest pet. Even if you're a brand new pet tamer in BfA, you'll be able to do world quests, earn pet charms, and start your journey without going all the way back to fighting mice in vanilla cities. So that's the new pet content of the BfA launch. It's worth noting that there are no new pet dungeons, and so far, no new family familiar style achievement. They could add something later down the road, but unless they make changes to the availability of the world quest tamers, we probably won't see an achievement like that apply to the launch pet battles. Thanks for watching! Make sure to check out Wowhead for not only BfA news, but anytime you're stuck with a pet battle, it's a great place to find written guides and helpful comments with other strategies to try. Let me know what you think, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!